Customer experience. No activity, regardless of how exciting, promising, or innovative it is, can qualify as a business until it has paying customers. It's as simple as that. No customers, no business. Therefore, the job of any marketer is to spoil new and existing customers while remaining profitable. Today's customers live in their own WWW framework. That is, give me what I want, where I want it, and when I want it. Customers are used to using easy phone apps, nice website interfaces, online chats, overnight free shipping, one-click checkouts, email reminders with enticing coupons, and friendly, voice-driven support when they call a service center. If you cannot satisfy them, the competition is just a click away. Let's talk about the history of this monumental power shift. In the past, you had to set aside time for shopping and physically go to a store. With limited hours in a day, you could do only so much research. Your options for price comparison were limited. In most states, for example, car dealers lobbied for legislation to stay closed on Sundays, so you had even less time for comparison shopping. Yes, there were catalog-based mail-order firms, like Sears, but the selection was rather limited by today's standards. There was the Consumer Report monthly paper magazine, but it cost money, and didn't cover many items that may have been less popular. There was no public forum to log complaints. There was a Better Business Bureau, but who would bother to go there, or call, before shopping for a pair of sneakers? Enter the internet, and instant free access to all possible products, and their prices. Next, consumers started sharing comments and opinions on products and services, on social media. This put tremendous pressure on business-to-consumer businesses. All pricing and product specs, as well as negative and positive opinions, were out in the open. Next, we witnessed the proliferation of smartphones. Customers carrying smartphones were much more likely to tweet an angry opinion right on the spot, as opposed to going home and having to do it on desktops after they had a chance to cool off. The feedback loop became instantaneous. Amazon was the first to popularize a 5-star rating system for books purchased on their site. This was followed by Apple with 5-star ratings for iPhone apps. Both companies killed the proverbial two birds with one stone. They provided a valuable feedback mechanism to customers and simultaneously a tool to evaluate their suppliers. Next came Google and Yelp, using the by then familiar 5-star system for local businesses such as restaurants, roofers, dentists, physicians, etc. As a result, consumers got used to rating almost anything. This put businesses that had a lot of reviews with an average below 3 stars in real jeopardy. J.D. Power has long been known for rating the quality of cars. Now they provide 5-level ratings, by surveying customer satisfaction with the quality of electronics, financial services, healthcare, insurance, retail, travel, and even sports. With sports, they measure fans' satisfaction with ticketing, arriving at the gate, security, ushers, seating, food, beverage, souvenirs, and how easy it was to leave a game. Consumers simply got spoiled with their power and with the ease of feedback. Therefore, today's customer service needs to be as easy to reach as possible and extremely responsive. In the age of Twitter, few customers will wait 24 hours for an answer. Easy-to-use interfaces on mobile phones, real-time chats, and Twitter support are becoming minimum requirements. The extreme ease of placing repetitive orders, as well as providing data on historical purchases, is a must as well. Amazon's Dash button is a perfect example of simplicity in reordering. You can get your detergent with one push of a Wi-Fi-enabled physical button stuck with adhesive to your washing machine. You don't even have to go find your smartphone. This enhanced customer service is now referred to as the customer experience, as it includes all of the above, plus aesthetics and simplicity in the service interaction. Everything being equal, a business with an ugly and hard-to-navigate customer support interface will lose to a competitor who put a lot of thought into making the interaction as easy and appealing as possible. Customer experience blends digital and physical worlds, and it's a very exciting and growing phenomenon, where we see a lot of activity and creativity. Imagine waiting for service at a car dealership in a crowded, poorly ventilated, and poorly lit room, with drab, worn-out furniture, a loud TV, stale coffee, and no Wi-Fi. Contrast this with surroundings in your favorite, high-end restaurant. The idea is to have a positive impact on all your senses: sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. Good customer experience also involves managing expectations when the purchasing process takes time. A great example here is a progress bar providing the status of your Domino's pizza when you order it online. You know when they put your pizza in the oven and took it out, and when the driver left the store. Another great example is FedEx's tracking number, emailed to you when your order leaves the dock, so you know when to expect delivery. You can track the status of Christmas gift arrivals just before December 25th. Most people like to travel, but few enjoy our airports. If there is a perfect example of a poor customer experience, it's security screening. Long lines, no benches to sit down to remove footwear, walking barefoot on cold and dirty floors, no benches on the other side to put your shoes back on, and indifferent stares from agents whose salaries are funded by our tickets, but who forgot how to smile. Actually, this negative experience keeps a lot of potential customers from flying, especially on shorter distances when the alternative is driving a car. So, negative customer experience cost airlines customers. I know that airlines are not responsible for security screening, but their revenues suffer because of poor customer experience at the airports they serve. You can think about customer experience as a customer journey in terms of interactions with your company, product, or service. These customer interactions include, for example, discovering your product, comparing to alternatives, finding the lowest price, ordering and paying, getting support, returning. The challenge is that such a journey is spread over time and involves a lot of touchpoints with your brand, such as website, chatbots, social media presence, smartphone apps, emails, phone support, delivery, maintenance. Therefore, any weak link in such a long chain may benefit your competitors who are always just a click away. Thus, it's very helpful to think about marketing as a value-added chain. Just like with any chain, the strength of it is determined by its weakness. Your job as a marketer is to make sure that your customers are spoiled every step of the way and rate you with 5 stars. Remember, no happy customer, no business.